The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Transit passes at terrific prices.
In down north, when a wench takes ill, they send her to the woods for kindling, where beasts devour.
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
What kind of work?
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, in monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one beautiful discount.
All right, see what I can do.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Tis as though the heavens sent Heard no monster will come near you if you stuff all your own.
They jump. And if he don't give willingly, they take a hammer to his noggin.
Gossip's gossip for gossip's sake.
I advise you well. Steer far afield. Can't do a good trade in a wasteland.
Transit passes at terrific prices.
Just take my advice and don't bow and go there.
Interest you in a pass? You don't know, but...
What? Could dress up like...
What am I to do?
No deal.
Whoa. Might have a little work.
What kind of work?
Nearby. Problem is, give him some protection.
All right.
Long as the bowl's full.
Oh, you again. Look.
All right.
Oh, you again.
I think you'll swing me a discount just because.
Aye. Good idea. Discount's yours, my friend.
That's better.
Pleasure doing business with yous.
Bloody Baron's called what he is 'cause he's a beastly madman. Gurgles demon blood every morn.
Who's turned this one pale? So it's true. He's bound to come back, isn't he?
Probably find him hanging from a branch in the woods.
I'm an idiot. This is driving me crazy. This is just one little side mission. I want to try every possibility. You know, you can go to the guy before you go to him and save his brother. You can go to the guy before you go to him and not save his brother. You can go to him and then save his brother. You can go to him and then not save his brother. You can do the delusion thing, which I just did. You can do the delusion thing and then see if his brother's still there, which is what I'm about to do now. Jeez, there's like too many possibilities there. All for one tiny side quest. I did this in Cyberpunk a bit too. Like, or any sort of game of options and shit. I end up doing so many different little tests. It makes it take 1 billion years longer than it should. I forgot what I'm doing here. I'm going to world map. See, I already came across this guy, but then I realized I couldn't complete it. I kept dying, so I just went to an earlier save and. So I know. I mean, since it's it's much closer than I thought. I'll just let the brother die, I guess. Wait, I actually want to try this exploding shield thing. I may as well do different tests while I'm in the middle of doing the test to save time a bit. Character. Nah. No. How about it? Oh, you cannot perform that during combat, great. Excellent. Oh, shit. If you take multiple red meat, what's that? Oh fuck, what's it looking? Oh jeez, no! I'm getting the buttons mixed up, or they're not working even. Try to... fuck's sake. Ah, you know what? I'm just getting out of here. I want to see what happens if the brother dies. Or no, wait, I don't need to check if the brother dies because I've already done the mission. I just want to see if the brother was there. I'm forgetting what my own test is. I don't know if he's still there, actually. I mean, the monsters are still there, but there's a guy that actually gives you a mission or something. He says, help me. I don't know if you have to kill a few of the ghouls first before he gives you that mission. Oh no. This is the next gen version. I don't know if they updated the combat or anything in it, but the combat does feel a little bit dated, but it's still fun. It's just combat doesn't feel like, you know, accurate. Right, now I wonder if this guy's here to give me a mission. He is. Is that the same? Guy?
What is it?
Got work for you, 'cause you look to me eyes like a witcher. Am I right?
What do you mean?
Need my men to finish their work unharmed. But we got corpses coming out all the while. Rid us of them, and we'll give you a share.
Deal.
Bitter Harvest. Is that the same quest, I wonder, as the one? I don't know. I mean, this is, awkward. I have to go back to this head.
The Witcher's Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy.
I'm playing this 60 minutes now and I haven't done anything yet.
His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Oh, jeez, I don't know what I'm doing. If I wasn't so mentally obsessed with seeing different possibilities, I don't... See, I can't really see all the possibilities unless I can actually defeat those things. I kept dying a lot, even as yesterday when I'm not really used to playing this game, to be honest. I'm only at the first bit. You'd think otherwise by looking at my game time. Like, holy shit. 21 hours, 2 minutes. That doesn't make sense. I think I might have left it on pause or something. I played this 2 years ago or something. I did a little bit of White Orchard. I came back to it there a couple of weeks ago, and I was 11 hours in. I was like, what the heck? 11 hours in? I've only played like 2 side missions or something. So, I haven't really experimented with putting things on my sword much until last night. You can put oils in your sword. You've got your Thunderbolt stuff there. You can get other things too. There's a lot of things. Is there any way I can upgrade myself, I wonder, at the moment, so I could take on those monsters? I can take them on technically, it's just I keep making a mistake and then they keep killing me. I wonder if there's a quick... This is the next gen version, so... I noticed in the last gen version you can quickly cast spells very quickly. But you can't select them to be always on or something very quickly. Or something. Oh jeez, I've forgotten. In this one you can't... Or... No, in the other one you have to press 2 buttons to cast a spell, right? But you could at least... But different buttons will cast a different spell, right? So in that way it's better. But in this one you can only cast one at a time. It's always... In the other one you could cast... I'm gonna pause this in Google. Hold on. I think maybe that quick cast time was actually an update. I was playing the older version, but it was still patch 4.0, so maybe that was a new thing. This game's been out for like 6 years, so maybe... I'm thinking this might... Does it say the date this was given? I don't know. But it says it's in the it's in the main... You can find it in the options gameplay, right? So... This might be a new thing. It seemed to be on by default, though, on the last... It's weird, they both say patch 4.0, but they're still different I'm confused. Initially I read that The Witcher had a graphical update was just a patch, but it seems to be more than just a patch. It seems to be a PS5 version. Unless it's just a patch on the Xbox or something, but maybe the PS5 always does that with games. It has 2 separate versions, I can't remember. Because I've got patch 4.0 for both of these. I've got 2 Witchers basically on my PlayStation 5. I've got the PS4 version, I've got the PS5 version. But from what I read online, it's that the patch, then the graphical update is actually just a patch and not a different version. Anyway, gameplay. Okay, where would this be? Quick sign casting, there it is. Ah! Well, that was that. That wasn't hard. Let me see. Do I know the weapons? Do I know the buttons? Is it the same buttons as before? Wait, quick sign now gets rid of normal sign, it seems. Well, that can't be right. Where's my little stamina meter? See, I don't like that either. Why can't you do quick sign and normal sign? Or, well, I'm speaking blubberish here. I'm not with it. Why can't you do standard cast and quick cast at the same time? I don't get that. Look, I picked Igni, right? But it doesn't work anymore. I guess quick cast is the more efficient though. No, sorry. Oh god, what am I calling it? Jeez, I'm really stupid right now. Gameplay is called quick casting and standard casting. Well, technically standard casting is quicker. That's so stupid. It's not quicker, it's one button easier, right? Standard casting is just one button. This might have been exactly the way it was in the Overwitcher the other day. But quick casting, you have to press two buttons at the same time. Now that's technically quicker when you want to switch one different type of spell to another. But I don't know why they don't still allow the one button version to overtake. I don't know. I guess it's better doing it quick casting. Because you're constantly jumping between shield and then fire. So, which one's shield? Is it the square button? No? No, it's not that one. This is trap. It's not working here. Oh, you have to make sure you hold it down first. I'm trying to press them both at the same time. So it's slightly less quick, to be honest. But whatever. Okay, that's shield. Oh, that is easier actually. Yeah, quick casting. Quick casting, it's like 1 microsecond slower because you have to hold in the button before you press the other button, where usually you just press one button. So, and then this one, okay, yeah, that does make more sense. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep it like that, right. So, where am I going?
Big as a house, huge. See, you're a married pro, so tell me. Beat me when you speak.
Let's check the map. Just want to see if that guy appears on the map or not. I wonder if that shopkeeper was the guy I saved. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Surely if I had saved him, he would have said, thanks for saving me, here's the discount. I'd have to look back at my earlier video to see if that was the same guy, see if that was the same guy that I saved before. So I think I want to keep this save in case I want to go over these things again. I'm going to push this save back to the bottom so that... Yeah, I'll save it a little bit. So... I had to go back and video there. Boy, people are so from out in this day and age. Right, there's that guy. It doesn't give a second name. You know what? I'll find out what happens. Save game again. Overwrite the one I just... I want to find out what happens if his brother's the same guy or not. These passes, what are they? What happens if I say I'm not interested?
Gotta think it over. So long.
Oh, you again. Looking for a pass. I've got a special price.
What kind of pass are we taking?
You don't know. Redanians holding the forts across the Pontar. Can't get through without our but you're in.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford?
No deal.
Whoa, hold on. We'll have a little work for you.
I was hoping I'd make some progress in this game. I was hoping I'd make some progress in this game, but by the time I've done this little experiment, I'm going to be like, fuck, there's no time left, I have to get to sleep. It's like, I always do this in these types of roleplay games. I take a billion years doing these different tests, or I test weapons, or I test things in the game, like mistakes and shit. Not mistakes, but just like the mechanics of how the system works. I do a lot of tests and those types of things too. I don't do like proper tests like you get people on YouTube actually doing tests and doing all the numbers, and I don't do it maybe as good as they do, otherwise I could make a fucking channel out of it, but oh jeez, it's just frustrating. It's more like an obsession with me. Sometimes these games give me a headache. Okay. What kind of work? Well, let me just find out what happens if it's the same guy or not. I'll probably go back to an earlier save.
Nearby, just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. Give them some protection.
Wait, what? Why'd you not go and give me the option to... What? Oh, now I'm lost.
Sure, this is worth this much coin.
What?
You made the right decision.
What the fuck?
Regret it.
No, I'm getting angry. Okay, now I'm getting angry. I don't understand. He didn't give me the actual mission to save his brother. Or his sister's husband or something. Fuck!
Hendrik was operating incognito in that war ravaged land. His mission to gather
I don't understand that. Oh god, I don't understand that. I went through the conversation with him there. He even said it. He said he had his sister's husband as a business. When I was at the bad guys before that the other day, or last night or something, it literally said that was their business.
Not looking good, I tell you.
Hold on, I'm gonna Google the different names of these, because when I went up to the bad guy in the actual battleground, it said Harvest or something. Oh, fuck. Okay, from reading online there, I might not even have to go and do this. There's like a million different ways. I was thinking of going to the brother first, and then going to him, and then going to him, and then going to the brother. But I'm pretty sure it's just basically, it says here on the internet, like, you choose to mention that the brother died. So if I went to the brother first, he would probably give me the mission. I would then have a choice to tell him I already did the mission, and the brother died or something. I don't know. It seems a bit silly though, like, if I save the brother first and then go and tell him that, how would he know that I'm telling the truth? But it's a computer game, so stop being mental me. Okay, more importantly though, why did he not give me the mission? Why did he not give me the mission in the first place?
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know, but...
What? Could dress up like Radovid.
What am I to do?
No deal.
Whoa. We'll have a look.
What kind of work?
Nearby, just to the southeast. My sister. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you
right.
one
Respect.
beautiful.
Let's see what happens here. Do I have to go to I'll think it over?
Alright, see what I can do.
Alright, okay.
Because they didn't respect the ladies.
So hold on a minute. So the quest is called Fake Paper, right? But you have to, but that quest really just is like a really tiny quest. The quest Fake Papers is literally just me walking over here to start Bitter Harvest. That's what was confusing me as well, the names of the quest. It was like, so that quest is really just, oh for fuck's sake, can I do this, I wonder? I'm still going to go back to the earlier save and do all this at some other point for real. This is just me doing an experiment. What this blue mutagen thing gives me? Sound intensity 10%. Sound intensity 5%. That could work. But I'll just keep it like this because I want to see what it's actually like in general. That didn't do much. Ah, it didn't explode much in the face like I wanted. Like I was hoping it would. How do I use this one? Oh, I died just before I could do it. You know what? Fuck this. This is so stupid. Load saved game. Oh no, I could load that.
This
This is just dumb. I'm being a retard.
Operating incognito in that War Rabbit's land. His mission to gather intelligence about Ciri.
I'm doing a mission I can't easily test or experiment, or I can't easily beat it. I mean, I keep dying, and I can test of what this brother says to me. Even though I know these types of games, they usually just give you the same speech. I'm just wondering if I walk up to him, he says, "Oh, I was told by your brother-in-law." Oh my god! Maybe I will load it up again. I don't want to kill myself. These damn games. I'm so insane with these games. Oh, that's the same checkpoint. Oh, fuck it. I will just do this some other day. This is so dumb, this bit. My stupid obsession of finding out. No, wait. I keep changing my mind. No, wait until I actually can defeat those damn creatures. I don't have enough armor or weapons or something. They keep killing me. Yesterday I defeated way more than that, but even two of them defeated me there. So wait, can I make this stuff, I wonder? Yep. So let me see. So 36 minutes in, and 36 minutes in, and so far I've done nothing. Fuck me. I don't know where to go. I'm thinking this through. I think the problem is I'm talking to the microphone. I thought that would make me feel better, but no. It's distracting talking sometimes. I think I'll just turn off my microphone and shut up so I can focus on where I'm actually planning on going here. I don't know what to do now. I'm kind of like... I was kind of only planning to play this for like about an hour, and now I've wasted 36 minutes there. I tested my exploding shield, I guess, which wasn't that as good as it wasn't as good as I thought. Getting the lay of the land a bit, I guess. I mean, I can come back and do this some other time. I assume, maybe not. If I pick up a pass or something, he might not be there anymore to give me a pass. Anyway, there's a shopkeeper. Oh, he's the guy I saved. Alright, that's okay then. Just answered that question.
Wouldn't mind looking at your stock.
Should probably sell some shit. I wish you could see the one that you're holding on to.
Farewell.
Inventory. That goes up to 48 damage, but it's only 10%. And 6%, 6 down. May as well just sell that.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind looking at your stock.
Acquired level 5. This one I was just using, so I might as well just sell that. It doesn't really do that much damage. Get rid of that one. Section 45. Just sell it. No, actually, it's alright. The barracks. Guess I'll just sell that. Don't want too much clutter. I haven't used these things yet. I used them once. It turns out you can't remove them, you have to dismantle it to get to keep the thing. Or you can remove it, if I can remember you can remove it, but then you don't get to keep it. But I think it costs more to actually remove it and not keep it than it does to dismantle it and get to keep it. But I guess it just depends if it's worth keeping or not. 2% sign intensity, I imagine there's way better ones than that. 2% cause burning. 2% chance of stun. 3% sign intensity, there's one that's better already. 2% chance to freeze. General pumpkin. % scientist. 10 armor piercing. Percentage to cost bleeding. Okay. I wonder what this does. Oh, it's a light. I wonder if I can use that. They filled them some armor as well. Can I not use my lamp thing? This part of my inventory. Okay, so I guess, where will I go? I'll try and cross the bridge. Save. I'll try and cross this bridge and see what happens. Also, remember which one I'm trying to... Is it this one? Which one am I trying to hold on to? That? Which one?
Will you go back to the shrine?
You've already asked.
Maybe I should send him round to the creek. Might catch something.
I don't really get the notice board. It took me a while to understand it. You don't technically need to read any of this stuff, I don't think. So that's what the question marks look like right now. I don't think you need to read any of this.
Knocks on his arm if it's true.
I'm going to compare question marks by looking at my photos. Okay, that gave me about 9 more question marks all around these ones up here. Not this one, but these 4, and I think these 2, and I think these 3 here. 1, 2, 3. About 9 or something, right? So what happens if I cross this bridge then?
Sure you still
If it weren't for our parents winning the wires, we'd have starved hunger.
See where up with that?
used to be wiping them around the
Richard, there are a lot of investors you know, Richard, there are a lot of investors you
loaded with all kinds of fat, smoke loads, lard,
Best give Crow boat to wine.
No passage. Bridge is closed.
Because
King's Rabbit said it should be. Won't let anyone through who don't have a pass.
Don't have a pass. How do I get a pass?
who issues these passes?
Why, you need to know. Your character get passes anyway. not the right time.
What happens if you have a monster problem and then you realize you should give me a pass? Oh, I don't know what to pick.
Come on, give it a good think. I'm sure you know where I can get a pass.
Yeah. Royal official. But they're also available on the black market.
From whom?
Don't know the names. Ask folk around the crossroads. They'll know.
Do just that. Farewell.
No, I was completely insane. I would go and be at the pass first and then go and talk to him, but it's obvious what he'd say. He'd obviously just grant me through. That's what I'm saying. Like, some of these games I like doing it in a different order from what... Like, it's just annoying. That one would be an obvious one. If I got the pass first, then he would simply grant me passageway. That would be it. But this other one with the husband, the sister's husband or something, is like, oh, what happens if I do it in a different order? Will it be different somehow? Oh, jeez. What am I trying to do here? Go to quest to read the... Acquire pass, grant information across the pond tower. So, yep. Okay, let's see if it shows you on the map where. Yeah, it just points straight back to that same guy again. Wait, why is that still there? I don't know. Maybe you have to pick up all the pieces of paper for that to disappear. Which one have I been to? I'm getting confused. Have I not already? Oh yeah. So I've already got that one. But I must have to pick up the pieces of paper for them to actually disappear up the map. Oh no, wait, maybe they never disappear up the map. Oh, I don't know. So I started here and made my way down here. Then I went over here and did a couple of things over here, and then was hung over the rest, all this bit around here. There's a wee bit over here as well. Just hung over and all that. I wish my mom wasn't dead. Playing a lot of these games now, I would have played them anyway, but I mean, now they're really just, they're necessary in a way, they're distraction. My mom being dead. 14 weeks today. What the hell? Okay, so I don't know what to do. I mean, I know what to do, but it seems like to get across this, I have to go to this guy. And I kind of wanted to do an experiment with this bit first, but I don't have enough power to defeat these monsters, so maybe I should just walk around and do a few things around here first before I cross over the pond tower. I'm sure I could just cross over it by swimming. Didn't even think of that. I could just swim across probably. Let me have a look at possibilities there. Well, maybe it's all ordered up. I'm really glad I didn't play this game until now, because the next gen version just looks so much better. Like there was something weird about the normal version, I thought. Because people said, people said that The Witcher was really great. I played it years later, so I guess it looked a bit dated. But honestly, it didn't look that great to me. The colors looked weird or something. I might even go back to the old Witcher just for a second here, just to make sure I'm not imagining it. I'm pretty sure this is a lot better, like. I'll put it on, the other thing that's making a big difference is the 60 FPS. Sometimes I don't like games with 60 FPS, but this definitely looks better. It's got increased graphics and it's got 60 FPS, but you can get even more increased graphics by going to options. Gameplay. No, wait, what am I doing? Where's it? Am I blind? It's not in gameplay. Wait, you can... Oh, you can turn it on. Why is it all turned off by default? Or maybe I want to keep it off, actually. Look at that later. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to go to display. Display, yeah, I couldn't see it. I wish you didn't... I wish most games would put the performance mode in a little... You know, as part of the main menu, instead of having... There's too many games now on PlayStation 5 that you have to go into the main graphics settings to change this one thing that you want to change, is this. And you have to go in for about 3 different menus. I don't know why most games don't have it, you know, on this menu. Like, for example, in this game, why don't they put the performance one straight onto this? 30 frames can be a bit jarring sometimes if you've been used to 60 frames, but sometimes I think 30 frames looks deep. It makes things look more cinematic or something, like looking into a painting. Or is that just because every time you change the setting in computer games, it also increases the graphics? I don't know. I think sometimes 30 frames makes things look a little bit more deeper, and it's got nothing to do with the graphics change at all. It's just the slowness of the frames makes it look dreamy-like or something. But I guess I do like 60 frames better overall. It's snappier. It feels alive in a different way. It feels more present or something. 60 frames feels like I'm awake. 30 frames feels like you're looking into a dreamy, which is nice though. I like the 30 frames per second. In Spider-Man, for example, you think I would want that snappier, but I think when you put it 60 frames per second, it also makes it look more arcadey. So it depends on the type of graphics of the game. Some games, 60 FPS, it makes the graphics look stupid. This game, 60 FPS doesn't seem to have a problem. But yeah, the 30 FPS thing, it definitely makes things look more dreamy or something. Also, when I'm swinging in Spider-Man at 30 FPS, I feel like there's more weight to his swing or something. It's weird. And then I put it back on 60 FPS, and it feels like there's less weight. Like, literally physical weight at the end of a string. Like, if you're swinging a penny or something attached to a string, when I put it at FPS, it's like I'm swinging a much heavier penny. It's weird, I don't know. Some people don't even notice FPS. My mate Edward doesn't notice it when on his television set. It's like... Then again, maybe he wasn't comparing it with 2 different shows. Where am I going in this? Surely I can cross now, right? They're not going to shoot me from there, right? It does look quite beautiful. Maybe I should switch it back to 60 FPS before I start to enjoy this setting too much. And again, it's frustrating. Why can't I just switch it to go to display, let's go to graphics, just to change that one thing. Yeah, I mean, now it does look a bit, just like I was saying about the Spider-Man thing, there's a little bit of an arcadey look to it now. Less dreamy, less looking into a painting. But that also can be affected by the graphics change as well, so it is a bit confusing. I mean, there was also a graphics change there. Maybe I should take a snapshot. Doop. And then options, display. I think for this particular game, I think ray tracing, or no, I mean performance would be best. Take another snapshot. And then I guess I can compare. There's already comparison videos on the internet. So that does look kind of neat, you know, that dreamy kind of painting effect. And they are, you know what, they can be both jarring. When you switch from 30 FPS to 60 FPS, that can feel jarring too, because it suddenly has this arcadey kind of look. But you get used to it. And it's hard to tell, as I just said, because it's not just about the FPS, it's about the graphics change. So I don't know. But I think I should probably keep it on the... Oh, what am I doing? I should probably keep it on the 60 for that nice snappier feel. Like, at least it's nice to have the option, I guess. Now, I wanted to do a lot more in this game, but I might play it for another hour, I don't know. Technically, don't really have to be too bad until about... Oh wait, hold on, I really want to check the graphics there. I'll just save and do it in the next one. But boy, does that look beautiful. And it probably looks even more amazing with the 30 FPS. Okay, I'll put it on 30 FPS just for a second here. Just have a look. Wait, take a photo. I can compare this photo as well. Okay. Oh my god, why am I going to the gameplay? I'm not worth it half the bloody time these days. It looks kind of the same. Or am I? I don't know. Tell you one thing though, I think this looks more beautiful than Horizon. Everyone goes on about how beautiful Horizon is, and I do think Horizon is beautiful, but I don't know. So far, this is looking a lot more beautiful to me. This came out after Horizon, the next gen, so I don't know. But everyone goes on about how beautiful Horizon is. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't always see it. And sometimes I think Horizon 1 looks better, at least at 60 FPS. So, but this looks great. This looks absolutely like a fairy tale dream kind of land. It looks great. Just that alone just looks absolutely great. This is like the best possible graphics I've ever seen in a game. I think I'll go back to the upper version of The Witcher 3 and just remind myself how crap that looks in comparison. Because honestly, when I was looking at this on the internet, the comparison videos, I wasn't seeing that much of a difference, but definitely as soon as I put this next gen version on, I noticed a difference instantly. It's way better. Anyway, I'm gonna